Do you need some tips on how you can actually bond with your Boston Terrier? In this video, I'm going to cover 10 coming up. Hey everybody, welcome to the Boston Terrier Society YouTube channel. I'm Donnie Gardner, the founder of BostonTerrierSociety.com. This is Bella, my Boston of over a decade. And today what I want to cover are 10 tips that you can do to help bond with your Boston Terrier. This actually comes from an article that was written on the Boston Terrier Society website. You can check that down in the show notes below. All right, here I have listed out the 10 things that you can do to bond with your Boston Terrier. And I have it listed with number 10 being the hardest to number 1 being the easiest thing you can do to actually have a deeper connection with your Boston. Coming in at number 10 are dog sports. Now, dog sports, it's a growing trend and the options are literally endless. It could be anything from basically what you see on TV, with the American Kennel Club, and they actually have their dog shows where they're going through conformation, or it could be something like scent work where they get a scent and then they go search for something, or it could even be a sport where they go and chase rabbits. Now, a lot of these are hosted in local areas, but if you go to the American Kennel Club, they actually host 22,000 different events every single year. If you're not sure what kind of sport you should actually do or be interested in, go check out the show notes below because I have the link to the American Kennel Club where you can take a short little survey and it'll tell you actually which sport you and your dog might like. And I also have some resources down there on how you can actually get started in dog sports. All right, coming in at number 9, as far as building a deeper bond, learn the different canine behaviors. Just like with babies and everything, whenever new parents, well, myself, whenever we had Sophia and Samuel, learning their different cues, the more you can pick up on those, the deeper the connection is going to be because there's no miscommunication, right? The deeper your communication level is, the deeper of a relationship you're going to have with your animal. And I know just by looking at Bella, like if she's doing something, I'm like, oh, she needs to go potty, or oh, she's hungry. Knowing those different cues are going to help. If you want to learn more about just different cues that you can pick up from your dog, check the show notes because I do have some resources going out to the American Kennel Club that can help you out. Coming in at number 8, join a contest. Nothing's going to bring you and your dog closer than actually doing something together, and doing a contest is one of those things. Now, if you don't know what contest to do, there are tons of photo contests you can sign up for. And once again, if you go to the show notes below, there's a website, thebark.com, and they actually have a smiling dog contest. So one of the things that you can bond with your Boston Terrier, go around with the camera, see if you can catch them smiling, and enter them into this contest. Plus, here on the Boston Terrier Society, we also do contests every now and again. I'll also leave information on that in the show notes if you want to sign up, so whenever we have another contest, you can be notified. Coming in at number 7, meetups, right? Going to dog parks with other dog enthusiasts is a great way to bond with your dog because you're also out meeting and socializing other people who also enjoy the company of their dog. And once again, resources to meetup.com in regard to meeting other dog enthusiasts. Go ahead and check out the show notes below so you can go find out more. Coming in at number 6, new training, or just training your dog in general. The better trained your dog is, the more freedom they're gonna have, right? Just think of like, Bella, she used to beg at the table, right? Teaching her not to beg at the table, having a well-behaved dog is actually going to allow you to have them closer to you because then you're not putting them in another room whenever you're eating, or if they're able to walk off leash, it just gives them more freedom and it gives you more security in knowing that they're going to listen to you. Doing some sort of new training or training them all together is a way to build a deeper bond, and I have resources for that in the show notes below you can go check out. Coming in at number 5 is exercising together. Going on some runs is definitely going to help you connect more with your dog. Plus, if you set your dog up on a training regimen, maybe like, oh, I'm definitely going to run with them every single day, it's going to help hold you more accountable. Now, if you need some exercise ideas, whether or not it's for summer or winter, I have resources for you down in the show notes. Coming in at number 4 is playing games with them. Kind of like the exercise, but here we're talking about like fetch, frisbee, maybe you're hiding treats from them to go find. Some sort of game that's kind of stimulate them other than just exercise. This is more along the lines of mental stimulation. Once again, if you need ideas, I have resources down in the show notes below. Coming in at number 3 is change up your walk, or more importantly, go explore other areas. Maybe there's some trails in your area that you've never been to. Take your Boston Terrier, put them in your car, and go out to those trails and walk them. Your dog's gonna enjoy basically smelling different areas just as much as you're gonna enjoy going and looking at new scenery. Coming in at number 2 is napping together. There's been plenty of studies done where actually touching a dog, just like touching human skin, will actually help reduce the cortisol levels in your body, that stress hormone, and increase your oxytocin levels, which is basically kind of the love hormone. The same thing that parents get whenever they're touching a newborn baby. This same thing happens whenever you touch your dog. It's good for you and your dog, and it's one of the easiest things you can do. Now, coming in at number 1, and the reason it's number 1 is because it is literally the easiest thing you can do, and that is rubbing down your dog. Now, if you're Boston, it's just like mine, Bella here. As soon as you start rubbing her down, she's gonna roll on her back and absolutely love it. It kind of goes along with tip number 2 as far as the napping, because once again, Touch is going to help reduce those cortisol levels, increase those oxytocin levels, and it's literally the easiest thing you can do to help build a deeper bond with your Boston Terrier. Hey, if you've enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. My question to you, which bonding technique are you gonna start implementing today? Put in the comments below, or if you have another idea as far as how to bond with your Boston Terrier, put that in the comments as well. If you've enjoyed this video, definitely stay till the end of this video, because there you're gonna see the video 6 signs your Boston Terrier loves you. And until next time, life is better with a Boston.